Welcome yogis, my name is Benny and this is going to be a grounding practice. So let's begin on our back. Lay on your back with the feet wide and the knees coming in towards each other. Hands can rest on your belly. Just take a few moments here to breathe and settle into this moment. This practice is for those days when you feel like maybe there's a lot going on and perhaps you need a little bit of settling energy. If you feel like you're a little bit all over the place. So start with the breath, using your breath as an anchor. And bring your knees into your chest, rocking side to side a moment. Massage your lower back. We'll start with a few rolling bridges. So place your feet on the mat. Engage your belly muscles. And with an inhale, lift up, pressing through the feet. Arms go over the head. Exhale, arms back down by your side as the hips come down. Breathe in, power up through the legs, press down into the feet, open the front body. Exhale, slowly release, hips back down and arms back down and by your side. And again, full breath in. And out. Two more at your own pace. Squeezing the glutes as you come up. And rolling the spine back down. Now keep the hands by your side, or you can bring the arms like a robot. So elbows down, fingertips pointing up. We're going to take the hips high again. Shuffle the shoulder blades towards each other. Take the right knee up. And if available to you today, you can try and straighten the right leg. Now as we inhale, lower the hips down. Exhale, push up. 5, inhale down. 4, strong through the left leg. 3, 2, inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. 1, release, right foot down, keep the hips lifted and take the left leg up. Inhale, lower the hips, exhale, pulls up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Replace the left foot down. Inhale, lift the hips a little higher. Exhale, release the hips back down and windshield wipe the knees from side to side. When you do those bridge poses, make sure there's no pain in your lower back and that you can really power up through the legs to give you the strength to lift up. Bring the hands behind the legs now. Rock backwards and forwards a few times. And come all the way into a seat. Cross legs seated position. Just take the arms up as you inhale, connect the palms. Exhale, hands to heart. And set your intention for this practice today. As you inhale, reach the arms wide and up again. Exhale, twist towards your right, so left hand comes to right knee, right fingertips behind you. Breathe in to lengthen the spine and exhale to twist a little deeper, looking towards the right shoulder. And take a full breath in here and a full breath out. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, twist the opposite way, right hand to left knee, left fingertips behind. Inhale, lengthen front body. Exhale, twist a little deeper, looking behind you. Come back to center now. And come onto hands and knees, tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide. Claw the mat with your fingertips. So really strong through your hands, through your roots. Knees underneath the hips here. We inhale, begin to open the chest. A few rounds of cat and cows. Exhale, round, press the ground away from you. So this is your warm up. Go slowly, opening the chest, follow your own breath. Exhale to round and press the ground away from you. And 3 more like this. And as you round, pull the belly in, engage the front body, open the back body. From here, find a neutral position and begin to circle your hips around. So circular motion of the hips here. A little twerking action to mobilize the lower spine. You can get the shoulders and the neck involved as well if you wish to do so. Switch direction if you haven't done so already. And then come into stillness for a moment. Tuck your toes under. Lift the knees to hover off the floor here, pulling the belly in. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then send the hips high for downward facing dog. Pedaling through the feet, bend one knee at a time. Move your head, yes and no, shaking, or simply just keeping still if you prefer. And find a little stillness in your downward dog. Wrap the inner part of the elbows forward, so the crease of the elbow forward, bony part of the elbow back. Spread your fingers wide, plant your toes and spread them on the ground evenly if you can. And take one full breath in here and a full breath out. On your next inhale, round forward, come into a plank pose. Press the heels away from you, strong through the upper back, shoulders. Pull the belly in, squeeze the glutes, and engage the thighs. Take another breath here. And now shift forward, bend the elbows, lower the knees down if you need to first. Lower down, chaturanga, onto the belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, open the chest. Exhale, press up and back. Once again to downward dog. Inhale, now send the right leg up, point the right toes down, squaring into the hips. Exhale, bring your right knee to your nose, shifting forward. Right leg goes back up, one leg downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to nose, moving slowly, shifting forward. Breath in, right leg goes up. Exhale, right knee to your nose. This time, step right foot between the hands and lower your back knee onto the floor, untucking the toes or keeping them tucked. And reach the arms up now as you inhale, low lunge. Exhale, shift your hips a little further forward, keeping the glutes engaged. And 2 more breaths here. Legs are strong. Pull the front heel towards your back leg so your hamstrings are working. Take the left hand down and the right arm up now. Lift the back knee off the ground for a twisted lunge. Gaze up perhaps. Now roll onto the outer edges of both feet. You might want to shuffle the right foot towards the middle of the mat. Open the right hip. Maybe reach right arm overhead if available here. Press the ground away from you with the left hand. Use the left side body to keep you lifted here. Bring the right hand back down. Pivot the toes around, so you're basically almost in a downward dog with the left leg, and the right foot is somewhere between your left foot and your hands. So it's not really a pose, but it just feels really good to stretch here. So try to push your right knee to straight with your chest. Hold for one more breath. Then shift forward, come onto the left toes, step the feet back into plank and move through your vinyasa, slowly lowering down, chaturanga, unless you want to just go straight to downward dog. Untuck your toes, inhale, peel yourself off the ground, open the chest, legs are strong. Exhale, tuck the toes back to downward facing dog. Lift the left leg high as you inhale. Exhale, left knee to nose round. Breathe in, send that left leg high again. Exhale, knee to nose. One last time. Exhale, knee to nose. And step left foot between the hands. Lower your right knee on the floor. Rise up, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, keep your core active, buttocks are working, pull the left foot towards the back leg. So we're strong from our foundation up. Right hand now comes down, left arm up, lift the back knee, twisted lunge. We're still warming up, so breathe deeply. Get into the poses slowly. Notice how they feel in your body. Notice if you need to modify. And then roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Now bring the left foot more towards the middle of the mat. Push the chest to open. Left arm reaches up, perhaps over the head. Circle the left hand down, place the left hand down, pivot your feet so they're facing the front of the mat again in this weird lunge position. So inhale here. Exhale, push your left leg to straight with the chest. Coming into this extended pyramid pose. Bend into the left leg, come forward, step into plank, and either straight to downward dog or move through your vinyasa. Slowly on the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Take the right leg up now as you breathe in. Exhale, right knee to right elbow or upper arm. See if you can touch, shifting all the way forward. Inhale, right leg goes up again. Exhale, right knee to right upper arm. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. This time, step right foot outside of right hand, coming into lizard. So you can either stay with the back knee lifted or lower the back knee down if you prefer. Or even if you're feeling really open today, coming down onto the elbows. Breathe deeply. Come back onto your hands or even on fingertips. Look forward as you inhale. Exhale, left foot steps on the outside of the left hand. Come down into a squat. Palms of the hands together. Take a full breath in here. And a full breath out. Reach the arms forward. Inhale. Exhale, begin to rise up slowly. Using your legs, using your glutes. Reach the arms up. And hands to heart as you exhale. Point the toes forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold all the way towards your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Step the feet back into a plank. Shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Untuck the toes, press the legs onto the ground. Inhale, lift. Back bend, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left upper arm, shift forward. 2 more, breath in. And out, moving slowly and mindfully. Breath in again. Exhale. And this time step left foot outside left hand, lizard pose. Hold it here for a few breaths. Come on to fingertips, inhale. Exhale, right foot steps forward into a squat. Very earthy pose, a squat, really grounding, really calming. Remember that your feet don't have to be all flat on the ground. You can actually be on your heels like this, or you can stay a little bit higher depending on how your knees feel and how your hips are. Press the palms of the hands together so that pressure will help you to open the knees wide. And now reach the arms forward as you inhale. Exhale, slowly rise up to standing. Reach the arms up and bring your hands to heart center now. Breathe in, arms up. Slight back bend here. Push the hips forward. Keep the glutes and the core engaged. Exhale, fold over your legs. Hands to shins or fingertips on the ground. Lift into figure 7. Exhale, hands down. Step back into plank. Shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Breath in, lift. Back bend of choice. Exhale, child's pose just for a moment of rest. And then tuck your toes, lift up again, downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, and you can either tiptoe your feet to the front of the mat or perhaps do a little hop of the feet between the hands. When you get there, bend your knees, sit back and come up for chair pose. 5 breaths here. If your arms don't feel good reaching up like that, you can always keep the arms reaching forward instead. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold over the legs again. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Step the feet back into plank. Straight to downward dog or move through your vinyasa. You can try perhaps here upward dog with the knees off the ground. Legs are strong. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in here and a full breath out. Reach the right leg up as you inhale. Exhale, right knee to nose. This time step it through. Straight away. Left foot to a 45 degree. Rise up, warrior 1. Hips are squared forwards. Spread the toes of the right foot. Left foot to a 45 degree angle. Place the hands at heart center and open into warrior 2 now. Right arm reaches away from the left. Bend into the right leg a little deeper. Flip the palm of the right hand. Reverse back, inhaling, keeping the right leg bent. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Come onto the left toes, spinning the left heel up. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling for a twisted lunge again. This time, roll onto the outer edge of the left foot and either stay here in this modified side plank like we did before, or you can step right foot over the left for a full side plank. Press the ground away from you, really spread the fingers of the left hand. All the knuckles are pressing down, so the weight is even distributed in the whole hand. As you exhale, take the right hand down, roll onto your toes and move through your vinyasa. Your vinyasa of choice, which could be no vinyasa at all, so you go straight to downward dog instead. Let's get ready for the other side. Left leg goes up as you inhale. Exhale, left knee to nose. Step that left foot through. If you can't quite step the foot through, bring it there with your hand. Right foot to 45. Arms up. Warrior one. Big breath in. Full breath out. Soften the shoulders here, but reach up with intention with your arms. Pull the belly in and keep the tailbone tucked under. As you exhale next, hands come to heart, and then open the hips to the side for warrior two. Bend in the left knee, and you can gaze towards the left fingertips. Inhale, reverse, flip the palm of the left hand. Keep the left leg bent. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Come onto the right toes. Reach left arm up towards the ceiling. Keep the legs active. Roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Option to step the left foot over the right for side plank. Legs strong. Shoulders strong. Keep squeezing the glutes slightly. One more breath. And take the left hand down, roll over the toes. Shift forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now you've got 5 breaths here, so you can stay in downward dog or you can come into child's pose. Whatever suits you best. If your energy is a bit low today, you can stay in child's pose. If you want to pick yourself up a bit more, then downward dog. And if you're in child's pose now, come back to downward dog. Take the right leg up as you inhale. Exhale, right knee to your nose, step it through. This time straight away, left hand stays where it is. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling, twisting as you inhale. Exhale, roll onto the outer edges of the feet. From here, step the right foot behind you, straighten left leg for wild thing. Maybe reach the right arm over the head. We're on the right tiptoes. If you can't open the chest all the way, you can stay into this version like a modified side plank. Gather your strength now, look down towards the left hand. Pick up the right knee and step the right foot at the front of the mat. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Rise up. Warrior one. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Inhale here again. Exhale, hands to heart. Transition to warrior two. For this next pose, you might need a block or a book underneath your right hand. I haven't got either handy at the moment. So we're going to shift forward, hinging at the right hip, and then the right hand finds the floor in front, just to the side of the right foot. Bring the left hand to the left hip and heel toe the left foot in a little bit. Put all your weight into the right foot. Reach the left leg up, square left hip on top of the right, and then maybe open, see I'm losing my balance here today, open the left arm up towards the ceiling for half moon. Bring the left hand back down, reach the right arm up. Now revolve half moon, so we're twisting from the waist. Kick the left heel back. Bring both hands down, straighten the left leg up towards the ceiling, standing splits. Nose comes towards your forehead. Oh, what did I mean? I meant the nose comes towards your shin. You could try bring your nose towards your forehead. I don't know what that will achieve, but let me know. Inhale, look forward. Bring the left knee to your nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee towards the back of the right knee. Inhale, left leg lengthens. Exhale, left knee towards the left upper arm. Left leg lengthen. Exhale, right knee comes all the way down on the outside, the left knee, on the outside of the right ankle, and then sink your hips down. And if this is too much for you for any reason, for your knees or whatever that is, you can always straighten the bottom leg instead. Right foot is still crossed outside of the left thigh. If you're comfortable here, stay here. Twist, left elbow connects with the right leg, right fingertips behind you. This practice is very strong on our legs, so we're aiming to stretch the outer right hip and thigh. Come back to center. You've got two options now. If your bottom leg is straight, I would suggest you keep it that way and stack the right knee on top of the left. If your bottom leg is bent, then you can also do this. And you can probably see my dog's face right close to you. So we're in cow face. Manuel, in your bed. So wherever option you took, you can stay up here. So it's either this or this. You can stay up here, or you can walk the hands forward. Good boy. He's a good boy. In your bed. Good boy. He's not understanding why he's not allowed to play. Now slowly come out of this, so you'll be still facing the front of your mat. Roll over your legs. Try and untangle to go into a plank and move through your vinyasa. Into downward dog. Left side, reach the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Step the left foot through. And keep the right hand exactly where that is. Reach the left arm up towards the ceiling for a twist. Inhale here. Exhale, roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Shuffle the left foot more towards the middle of your mat. Really make sure you're strong through the right side. And then step the left foot behind you for wild thing. Straighten the right leg as best as you can. And the more you bring that left foot out to the side, the easier it is to stay here. Look down at the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, left knee goes up. Step the left foot at the front of the mat, next to the right hand. Right foot to 45. You can really slow that move down over time as well. And reach the arms up, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Bring your hands to heart. Open the arms wide, widen the stance for warrior two. One breath in here. Hinge at the left hip as you inhale, reach forward. Exhale, left hand finds the ground. Right hand onto right hip. Shuffle back foot in and lift. Yes, for half moon. You can point the right toes towards your face. Then maybe stack right hip on top of the left and reach the right arm up. Allow the left foot to wobble. Do the normal wobbling on the ground. You can keep a slight micro bend into the left leg. Take another breath in here. Exhale, right hand goes down. Square the hips, right toes pointing down. Reach the left arm up now for revolved half moon. Take the left hand down. Reach the right leg high for standing splits. Inhale, look forward, come onto fingertips. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg back, open. Exhale, right knee to the back of the left knee. Right leg back again as you inhale. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Lengthen. This time bend left knee, right knee outside of the left ankle and sink down into a seat. If the transition seems a little complicated, just come back to it over and over. Just make sure it doesn't hurt your knees. In which case, like I said before, option is to just straighten the bottom leg. Hug left knee with the right elbow and twist looking behind you. Revolve back to center, stack left knee over the right, either shoelace or you can straighten that bottom leg and come into this version of it. They're both fine, just as long as you can feel a stretch in the left outer hip and thigh, no pain in your knees. Either stay up or fold. Lift up now as you inhale and unravel your legs. Bring the hands behind you and just give your legs a little bit of a shake. Maybe legs down, just shake them like this. And then prop yourself up, toes pointing up, reach the arms up as you inhale. Exhale, fold over your legs, grab for your feet. Forward fold, breathe deeply here. Inhale, lift up, and exhale. Now prepare for Shavasana, so lower all the way onto your back. If you want to pause the video and add something extra, you can. Otherwise, come into this pose of complete surrender, feet as wide as your mat, and close your eyes. Allow your body to feel supported by the ground underneath you, noticing all the parts of your body that meet the ground. Feel the warmth in your legs. Allow your breath to return to normal. So stay here as long as you like. Namaste. When you're ready to come out of this, slowly make your way up to a seat. And just take a moment to notice how you feel after this grounding practice. I hope that you feel more settled and rooted. Thanks for joining me. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments and please like and subscribe. Thank you.